right, welcome back, my dear students. So it's time for us to start inserting data into the database using Eloquent, which is pretty cool. So the ORM stands for Object Relational Mapper. I might have said something different. Sometimes I call it manager or mapping or something like that. If you guys want the real definition, just Google it, okay? But anyway, so we are retrieving data, all right, with Eloquent, which is pretty cool, using the where method, first fail, just to make sure that we find the first one. If not, we throw an exception, right? It's time for us to start using Eloquent to insert data. Let me show you how easy this is. And if I didn't make a comment, make sure that you do. Okay, I think I made a comment right here, but you should make a comment for every functionality. So if you're gonna read data, find data, make a comment for it. Okay. All right. So let's create a route real quick. This route is gonna be for inserting, right? So let's just give it a different name. Basic insert. Just a basic insert. Okay. All right. And let's open the closure function here. All right. Beautiful. So for basic insert, all we have to do is call the actually instantiate this. So we're gonna say post, and we can say something like this: new post. That's it, right? Now we access each property or each column in our table like this. So if I want to update or not update, I want to insert something for the title. All I do is get the property out and assign a value to it. New ORM title or something like that. Okay. Or you could just say eloquent title insert. And then for the content, we just do content, and we'll say, wow, eloquent, it's really cool, look at this content. Haha, look at that. And then if I wouldn't just save it, all I have to do is this: save or insert it. All right, this save method will insert the record, all right, and we'll also update it if you need to update it. All right, so you see, leave it the way it is, and let's go to the browser real quick. And right here, we just say basic, oops, basic insert, enter. All right, cool. Let's go to the phpMyAdmin and let's refresh it. And we have actually inserted a record. All right, so this is going to insert it. All right. Now, if you notice that this also, what it did was that it also created a created at and updated at stamps. Now, if you want to use a save method as an to update, what you need to do is first you need to find the record you want, right? You find the record you want, and then you can use a save method to update it. All right. If you want, we can do this right now in the next post. Let's actually do it real quick so that way you can see. I'm just gonna copy, okay? So that way we do this fast. And we're gonna find the record. Actually, let's leave it like that. That's fine. We don't need a new. We don't need to instantiate it. This is a static method, all right? So find. We're gonna find that, and I think we have. You gotta look at your database table to see what fields you have. So we got, I didn't, this one is 2. Let's update this one since this one has a small title, right? So we're gonna find number 2, and I'm gonna change this to say new eloquent title insert number 2 and the content number 2. Okay, so now if I go to basic insert, and I'm gonna put a number 2 here, that way it's different. Come here, and I'm gonna say basic insert number 2 enter. Oops. There we go. Refresh. And as you can see, number 2 has been updated. All right. Pretty cool stuff. Now we can also use the update method. We'll do that in the next lecture, okay? And it's gonna be a pretty fast lecture. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next lecture, guys. Very good job if you're following me. Take care.